NSCM-IM wants NAGA peace talks in third country involving PM. The NSCM-IM has demanded the involvement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the talks for faster determination of their demands, insisting that the negotiations be held in a third country. The NSCM-IM, which has been negotiating with the government to resolve its long-pending issues, has demanded the involvement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the talks for faster determination of their demands, insisting that the negotiations be held in a third country. In order to save the political dialogue, the talks should resume at the Prime Minister's level, without precondition and outside India in a third country, NSCM-IM led by its chief negotiator Thungalen Muva said in a letter to the Prime Minister. If our stay in India is no more welcome, all necessary arrangements must be made for us to leave India and the political talks be resumed in a third country, said the letter, written to Modi on February 25. The National Socialist Council of Nagaland Isak Muva, NSCM-IM, in a separate statement on Tuesday said that they deliberately withheld the letter for 7 months before releasing it to the media for public consumption as it waited with all confidence that the Prime Minister would respond positively. NSCM-IM, being accountable to the Naga people, hereby released the letter to inform of the delay and the lack of response from the office of the Prime Minister to our people, the statement said. Muva, who is the Ado Kilansar, Prime Minister, of the self-styled Naga government, referred to the circumstances in which he and the then chairman of the outfit, Isak Kishi Swuya, first arrived in India in 2002 and patiently stayed here since 2010 to conclude an acceptable and honorable political settlement. The letter, which is available with IANS, said that the NSCM-IM started talks with the government only after the latter recognized the Naga problem as a political issue and stopped calling it India's internal law and order matter. Muva said, "We mentioned in our proposal that Nagaland shall use its national flag, anthem, emblem, and insignia, and have a separate constitution called Yezabo." In the 8-page letter, Muva also highlighted what he called the obnoxious conduct of the Union Home Ministry while dealing with the Naga question. "We are totally shocked and surprised that even after more than 2 decades of political negotiation, the MHA and its agencies have become obnoxious. It has come as a total shock and surprise that the Indian government has started branding and accusing the members of the NSCM-IM who are in political negotiation as terrorists, and with impunity they are arresting the members of the organization," the letter said. Muva was also critical about the role of Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi, who, before taking up the new assignment, was the Government of India's chief negotiator for the Naga talks. Ravi was interfering with the law and order issues in deliberate deviation from his appointment as the center's representative for the peace talks. The activities of the representative of the government is polarizing the Naga society instead of uniting the Nagas for an honorable political solution, the NSCM-IM leader said. According to officials in Nagaland, a 9-member team of NSCM-IM led by Muva has been holding informal talks with the center since the second week of August in New Delhi as a prelude to the formal parleys which are expected to begin soon. The NSCM-IM and intelligence sources said that while many of the 31 demands of the Nagas have been almost resolved, differences remain over a separate flag and a separate constitution. Nagalim, a long-pending demand of the NSCM-IM for a separate Naga state, encompasses the Naga-inhabited areas of Myanmar as well as parts of the northeastern states bordering Nagaland. The Nagalim map published by the outfit a few years back included Tirap, Chonglang, Longding, Anja, Lohit and Namsai districts of Arunachal Pradesh. The NSCM-IM has held a number of rounds of negotiations with the central government in Delhi and even outside India after signing a ceasefire pact in August 1997. The Modi government had signed a framework agreement with the NSCM-IM in 2015. Also read, suspense builds up over Naga settlement as government moves to isolate NSCM-IM.